Hey everyone, so going forward, I'm gonna start uploading some of my travel videos. If you see travel in the title, it means that it's a travel video. And for those who are only interested in seeing stereo related stuff, just look for the stereo title. But having said that, today's video is stereo related because we are going to the Adelphi, and this is like the biggest audiophile candy store. And let's go check it out. Hey YouTube, it's Thomas here. So today I'm at Singapore. So when people travel at Singapore, like my wife, they buy clothes, nice shoes and so forth. But me, being an audiophile, this I came to one of the biggest mall where they sell mostly high-end equipment, high-end stereo equipment, and a lot of CDs. So CDs, in North America we only think about regular CDs, SACD, but here in Asia you have different types of CD. XR CD, you have K2 CD or something, just different mix. I guess they might master it differently, and they're super bloody expensive. I wanted to compare how an XR CD is to a regular CD. So therefore, yeah, let me show you around. Alright, so we have a KEF store here. The great part about it is that you see the store, they had all the KEF speakers. So if you're shopping for KEF and you want to start comparing speakers, well, everything under one in a store. Now you have the ELAC store, and the good part is that what I noticed is that only the stores sold ELAC. So what it means is that you don't have to go shop around in this big mall trying to find the best price. And what do we have here? We have musical fidelity. The great part, it's for one thing I noticed is that it's quite expensive at Singapore. Everything's marked up by just a bit more than in Canada, so it makes me appreciate living in Canada. As you can see, this is a really big mall. Well, relatively speaking, like we don't have this in Canada where you have 5 floors of stereo shop. Well, there's some hair salon, there's a camera store, but mostly stereo related. You got Yamaha, you got all the major brand, Macintosh, Monitor Audio. So for example, this store here, we have the Artcam and the Monitor Audio brand. So if you're shopping for Monitor Audio, well, there you go. One store has it all. And you can actually go in and listen. Sadly, we don't really have that in Canada, where they have a lot of different brands where you can just go compare in a single day, right? As you can see, they have places set up for you to listen to, and there's many stuff that I know that I recognize, like these LS35A. And at the same time, there are many brands that I don't recognize. Feels like there's a lot from China, like these 2 integrated amps. I think there were 2 integrated amps. So I spent a few hours looking around, just wondering, like, these, what the hell are they? Well, I recognize the Macintosh. There were some CD stores. Actually, that's the reason why I'm here, right? But let's take a look at these. What do we have here? Oh, we have some 2 integrated amps. Basically all the big brand names. As I mentioned, you got Conrad Johnson here, you got YBA. If I move to the left, I have Carry Audio. So some places you actually have to book an appointment if you want to listen. What I noticed is that people brought CDs, and they spend some time there, because I'll see people listening, and then I come back again and I say, oh, okay, he's still there. Unfortunately for me, I'm the kind of person who don't like to bother people. If I know that I'm not gonna buy anything, I just won't go bother them if I live at Singapore, I would have probably brought some CDs and go listen. But even then, I'm the kind who don't like to bother people. So well, as you can see, the point here is that the place is big. They have everything, and I'm only showing a fraction of it because it's kind of pointless for me to just walk around and film everything. So I was trying to find things that are interesting. For example, here, this big speaker. Now I gotta apologize for the reflection, and it's also the first time I'm filming while I'm traveling, and it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, so you see these big speakers at the back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get very close, and then I'm gonna cover it so they can see better. Okay, you see the size of those speakers and the woofers. Oh, by the way, these speakers, I remember seeing a YouTube video on them. They look like lamps, right? And in that YouTube video, that model was like $1 million system. Well, I don't think these are anywhere close to that, but yeah, quite interesting speakers, aren't they? Have you ever seen a speaker like this? It looks like a lamp. And this store was expensive. Yeah, I remember it looked expensive, and the price tag on these things were no joke. It's kind of funny that some of these stuff are like, well, not these, but some of the stuff in the store is like the price of my house. Yeah. And then you have the mark. These are the Jeff Rollins. For those who haven't seen the video that I made on the $300,000 system, where I talk about Jeff Rollin, well, yeah, this is how they look like. And they definitely look beautiful. And these speakers looks weird. Oh, and this is the Rido store. Well, what we have here is a horn speaker. For those who have never seen like a high-end horn speaker, this is how they look like. And if you look inside, they have these big ones. I auditioned some of them before, and I actually prefer them over the big Focal Grand Utopia. I remember I was doing listening to one floor, and then I went to a different floor to listen to the Grand Utopia. I actually like horn speakers a lot. So if you look inside, you'll see the Rido speakers. For those, once again, who didn't see the video that I made on the Rido speakers, go check it out. Okay, so all these, whatever they are, I have no idea what they are, but if they're in this store, they're definitely expensive. The Violet, the Go version, apparently I didn't hear good things about it though. I mean, for audiophiles, they're not really that good. But it's kind of funny, as I said, look at inside. And so these turntable are quite interesting. I thought it was interesting. Like, why would you need two motors on a turntable? For extra stability? And I remember this store looked expensive. Well, then again, most of the store here look expensive. Yeah, I mean, here, look at the turntable. Do you need two motors? Really? Anybody know what this is? Anyway, so this is where my destination, my final destination. I'm here to buy CDs, and yeah, let's go check it out. So CDs, unlike HMV where you have regular CDs, this is a store where you have special CDs, right? XR CDs, K2 HD CDs, extra, I don't know, mastered differently type of CDs. They're expensive. They're not. So this is not like a regular CD store. Alright guys, so for those of you who have never heard Chinese music, well, there you go. It's quite interesting that they had really high-end equipment in these in these stores. If you think about it, I mean, they don't really have the space to use such high-end equipment. They could just use a simple system, but yet they had Macintosh 601, they had Wilson, I think those are puppies there, and Moran's amps too. I just thought that was like weird that they had it there. So anyway, here is what I bought. I bought some nicely recorded CDs. They do sell these in Canada, but they were expensive, like 40, 50 bucks on Amazon. I got them for 18 bucks here. Oh, XRCD. I bought XRCD version. I bought regular version because I wanted to compare both of them. Definitely, these are really, really nice CDs. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to share my trip here with everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, it's too bad we just don't have such a nice place here in Canada. You know, because right now it's hard to buy stuff in a store like that, right? Oh, by the way, before I go, I just want to also show you this photo of this LPCD 45 version 2. Now, once again, these are things that we don't even, like, a lot of people probably don't even know here in Canada. Okay, guys, so till next time, bye.